Yo, this is Vicmass Luodollar, aka kwa Rogilo Kapesa, aka kwa Siprosa Ndenya, aka kwa Luodollar-Urban, na leo tuko Urban Radio 90.7 Kisumu City with Maria Nubi and Pilot. Don't go anywhere.
This is the Urban AM with me, Myra Nubian Pilot 254. And today, for the very first time, actually it's not the first time with me, apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently Vicmass has been here a couple of times. How do you remember the color of our last table?
No, it was nice. This one is nice too.
This is better?
I like it.
Hey, welcome back to town. First of all, thank you so much for everyone who's tuned in. This is, of course, the Urban AM. And we have today with us Vicmass Luodollar. Hey,
Nyakwa Rogilo Kapesa.
Hey.
Nyakwa Robiero Pindua.
Hey.
Nyakwa Siprosa Ndenya.
I tell you.
Luodollar Bendi Penjo.
Don't joke.
That was me floating. By the way.
Really? I was just embracing the culture in me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, amazing. We are going to be talking about your song and your musical career, and this is very important, especially for artists in Kisumu, within the area, Kakamega, Kericho, everyone who's listening. Something amazing has happened to Vicmass Luodollar, and it can happen to you as well. Sindio?
Yes.
And he'll be telling us his experience. Nimesikia Dubai hapo ndani kidogo. These guys are just korogaing something here, and I have no idea. I told them I want to hear all that, but on air.
Yes.
So keep it locked. If you have any questions for one Vicmass Luodollar about his music, about this particular jam, and how good it sounds, and his career thus far, you can always let us know on WhatsApp. That's on 0780 on Twitter at Urban Radio 254.
Yes, at Myra Nubian at Pilot 254.
Mayo.
Fresh hits.
So we'll play a song and then we'll come in and start the interview.
The very best oldies.
Nani mnajuanaje ama artist in Kisumu?
Yeah,
But mi ni mtoto wa nyumba.
Wow, cool.
But I've been hearing about you. Alafu mi ni fan wa show yenu. If you ever noticed my tweets,
I
my
have,
comments on
actually,
Facebook.
yes.
yeah.
So like I'm home.
Yeah.
Like we really talk a lot when hata kama tuko studio.
Yes. This is a very good song. And he knows me.
You do, yeah.
I diss people's songs up and down, he knows. I just say the truth.
Myra, let's get into the first one.
Now, honest opinion ya listeners about it.
No, it's a good song.
Hey,
It's a
what
good
do I
song.
depend?
Actually, even before we
Do
did
people
it,
take their time to request it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
But you remember we started. There's something we do when we're introducing a new song on our show. We do Song of the Week. So that week we hype it, and you tell guys to vote and tell us whether they like the song or not.
Yes.
And I think there was positive response about this one. Maybe we had to put it in the playlist immediately after.
Yeah.
So it's a good song. You ask him. I usually tell guys, if artists come in here and I don't like their songs, I'm like, okay, so how long have you been? No, but this is a good
Give them
song.
the honest opinion, which is good. Like I've
And
been turned off for like I have over 40 songs. Every time I took them to the studio, people tell me like, media personality, you are good, but you need to go back to studio.
Which is important.
They won't play. I won't play your song.
Yeah.
The quality is bad. Go back to studio. So it's been like a journey. You produce song, you tell, they say, no, yeah, it's good, yeah, it's still wrong. Go back to studio. You know, like I have over 40 songs, and luckily only 6 are getting airplay. So you can really like this a journey. So ukimwambia mtu song yako ni mbaya na catch, it's up to him and his life.
If we put it to life, it's the same thing. Guys try and make it immediately and you don't understand there's a journey, there's a process.
Yes,
before.
it's a process.
Like people immediate 2 weeks after Bango Twitch remix, like it already blew in a span of 2 weeks, and people like, oh, Octopizza amekusaidia, so wewe pia unafaa usaid. I'm like, what the fuck?
Kusaidia mtu mwingine.
Ani wanaona ni kama tumemeet na Octopizza hiyo man. I've been like following Octopizza for the past 9 years. Like every track I recorded, I have to send him. He's telling me, go back to studio, Buddha. Acha ujinga. Octopizza tells me, acha ujinga, enter studio.
Yeah.
So you can imagine over those 40 songs, he only got an interest on Bango to Remix, and he had to jump in it with all his zeal and everything.
Yes.
So it's a journey, and I even last week I pulled a photo of me and Octopizza.
Yeah, I saw it on
You saw it?
Facebook. Yeah.
And people were like,
Kisumu
damn,
hapa.
man.
Yeah.
Damn, ni ukweli.
Ati ukweli, they thought it's a lie.
Yeah, imagine.
Are you serious? Aki ninjas are not loyal.
That's me and Doctor.
Oh.
At Area 51.
At Area 51.
Yeah.
So ati ni ukweli.
So I really tell people, man, you got to put in hakuna shortcut.
Hakuna shortcut, you have to work hard. You have to work hard. That's amazing.
And I'm still #1, Super Jams. This week, top 20 hottest songs in the country, man.
What?
Nimetumia tu saa hizi.
Wako iko hapo.
I'm still topping. Like the hottest 20 songs in the country.
Yes.
Imagine.
And you got #1 for the second week.
It's amazing.
But it's a good job.
It is.
It is Aliyah over there. We need a resolution is the name of the jam. Remember, we are giving you the very best hits and oldies here on the Urban AM. This is Myra Nubian Pilot 254, and we do have with us today Vicmass Luodollar, Mr. Banko Twitch. What inspired this song?
This song, I think the struggle and the place I wanna be and the people around me and my dreams, all for the past 8 years struggling with music, you know, all I put them all together on
8 years.
paper. Yeah, over 8 years, man. Nobody believed it, and until I pulled my Reverb Nation account and see, man, check out my songs. Like I have over 60 songs in here, you know. So everything I've been around, I just put them together and show, man, this is me. Just trying to embrace whatever is inside me, and that's how Banko Twitch was born.
I love it. It's a story that many, I'm sure, can relate to, and we want to hear more about that. We have news updates coming up shortly. I'm sorry, we have to dive into that first, pay these bills. Then I want to talk about this. 8 years in the music industry. More than 40, you said 40 or 60, around 60 songs.
Over 40, so I think according to my Reverb Nation is like 62 songs, including jingles and drops, you know, to DJs in Kenya and across the world.
Oh.
And then
Like 62 contents.
I love it. I love this because you understand the journey and you can explain this to someone else. And that's what I want us to do when we come back. If you have again a question, reach us also on Twitter at Urban Radio 254. What's your handle, Baba? At Vicmass Luodollar?
That's Instagram. Twitter at Luodollar.
At Luodollar.
Yeah.
All right.
And Facebook Vicmass Luodollar with capital.
Capital letters.
All right. Baba, tell us a bit about your journey. 8 years is no joke.
My journey, first of all, I really thank God for the humble craft, you know. It's been a while, and I thank God seeing myself here, you know, sitting with the biggest among the, like, I'm proud to be, you know, among the promising artists right now in the entire country. And, you know, I really thank God because it hasn't been easy. Like, people who know me around Kisumu know me. Like, I used to Tawa Mena from Dunga Hill, from Dunga to Nyalenda. We used to live at Western. Wakati ilungo nango na mulor in Kiswahili. Like it's come a time where fishermen are not allowed to vua samaki, you know. So at that time mujua kuna job, so you know I had to go fetch from Jengo, only to put money aside to record my songs and to save my family, because I become a breadwinner at 12 years 12 years old.
Oh.
Wakati ingine pia unapata you do mjengo juu in most cases mnalipwa after mnalipwa every Saturday.
Yes.
So mnafika Saturday ni informa na yuko maybe akona job fulani maybe Kisii ama Uyugi, so pesa
So no
unapata
cash.
next Tuesday. So you can't go ahead kuenda kwa kufanya mjengo pale juu itamaanisha utasurvive huko for another whole week, pesa yako huko itakumechelewa. So nilikuwa napata ni noma na kime narudi Nyalenda. Shout out to Mama Safi Hotel Kilo Junction. I used to wash vyombo hapo, man.
Oh.
I'm really humble, and I only do this at times. Ikifika jioni naenda Akamba nauza kahawa hapa Tao, you know, just to get money. Like I was that bad guy way back before, but you know, when mom took me back to back in the village, and I went to school and did my class 8, so you know, I really decided not, you know, to involve and kunyonga watu na kuchukua doza. So I really had to focus on my life and my future, and to get quick money, you know.
Yeah,
get quick money
do.
to get to the studio, you know.
You know, the reason why I love your story is you have both sides. You have the side where you've gone through a lot, to make it. And then you're also understanding the value and the time that people need to put in their work, in their art, whatever kind of work you're doing, whether you're drawing, you're painting. And this is the one thing I think we also keep talking about here. You know, someone can tell the difference from a song that was produced overnight and one that someone has been working in the studio.
Over and over.
Yeah, and you were talking about how Octopizzo kept, you know, pushing you and pushing you.
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, Octopizzo, you know, first of all, I've been one great fan of Octopizzo. He's been my mentor, you know. We've known each other like for the past 9 years, and I always follow him so much, but the time that I got the opportunity to talk to him was actually in the year 2010, 2011. We had a show in Kisumu, and Club Basement, formerly Area 51. And you know, I started admiring his artwork, how he pushes. He was still struggling then, but you know, seeing an artist on a TV, and you feel like, you know, really you are really his fan, and he inspires you a lot. So it kept my motives up, you know, to keep working on my craft, and I really followed each and every step that he did make. Like Octopizzo was going from garage to collect money. I mean, he was doing wiring to, you know, to save his money for music, and really that inspired me. And I saw no reason, you know, to rob so that I can record my music, or to rob so that I can make ends meet. So you know, Octopizzo me being part of Octopizzo, one of the biggest fan, you know, I kept on telling him, man, I really want to work with you. And remember, that is like 6 to 5 years ago, and he kept on telling me, man, bado enda studio, record ngoma. Like each and every song I did, I used to send to Octopizzo to listen to. It would still, you know, send me back to studio, bado, until the time he did Evo. It was like the biggest thing in the country, and you know, that really motivates me. And I still was sending him music, you know, until I had like 40 songs. You know, so Octopizzo is like he's professional, he's humble, he's straight to his words.
Yes.
You know, it doesn't mean anything.
A couple of things I get from what you said. Of course, number one, if you're gonna do it right. Make sure you hustle. Hakuna ati kuibia watu so that you get money to chase after your dreams.
Shortcut is very dangerous.
It's very dangerous.
You gotta use the staircase, man. Sometimes lifts can go up and fall immediately. You know, but the time you use staircase, you know, if you go back, you'll maybe go back 1, 2 steps down, then you pick yourself again and move on.
I love that. That's number one. Number two is also the importance of mentorship.
Yeah.
I like it. Very many things we can pick from this guy today. It doesn't matter if you're an artist, whether you're just living life, kawaida, caught up in the humdrum of whatever you're doing.
Yes.
He is talking about something very important, and it's something you're also singing about in this song.
Yeah.
And that's what we want to hear more about. Keep it locked. Let us know what you think about the song, Banko Tuch as well. And if you have any questions, I've already seen someone amesema hapa gotea Octopizzo, gotea Vicmass.
Yes.
Na umwambie agote Octopizzo. I like that. This is on WhatsApp, which is on the same number, by the way. That's on 0780000907. Smith, also from Pembetatu, we see you. Let us know where you are, and if you have any other questions for him. Also, now that life is changing, we want to hear what has changed or remained the same in your life. We'll be talking about that when we get back.
Right. inalando pile pile bendo winja nango bango tuch jowada bango tuch bango tuch when bango tuch notenga ni bendo nyuol gi penjo notengo kalo yanu dwana chama lo don't you ever let go what you work for e giri kata goko sen jomoko no goko ta jomoko ni tombo ya jomoko na karakora werna anadwaro mana pesa bange to airport kala to Tokyo Bangkok to Thailand wari wegi Switzerland nyakwaro kilo ka pesa alego nyango makanya Luodollar bango tuch Nazaro biro bango tuch nango nyathiyo tenga ni bendo nyuolo gi penje no tengo kalo yanu dwana chama lo don't you ever let go what you work for giri kata goko sen Hey,
Bango tuch.
bango tuch, bango tuch, bango tuch. Bendu winja,
Inalando pile pile.
bendu winja, nango, bango tuch, jawada bango tuch, bango tuch, bango tuch.